It's Tyler and Dianne! Guys, I mean, look, we are gutted that you're out, but we'll move to that in a second. Let's talk about the performance on Saturday. You guys got to perform at the Tower Ballroom. Was it everything everyone's bigged it up to be?
Everything and more. Genuinely everything and more. Like, dancing on that floor, I can't describe the feeling.
So is that hairdo, to be fair.
I mean, come on, the throat was rocking,
That's
right?
a new look, I'm telling you.
It's going to take you about a year to grow it back, but yeah, honestly, I loved every second. It literally just felt like it was me and Di dancing out there. Well, I mean, and the amazing dancers as well.
Yeah, they were great.
I mean, it was surreal. Like, absolutely surreal.
Honestly, I was just speaking to you just before we come on air, and I just said, look, I know you guys have gone, but what a great week, because it was such a perfect routine. Dianne, how do you get the trust? I know you've been doing it a while, but to let him fling you about like a pair of flip-flops like that, because my heart was in my mouth.
Or thongs, as I would call them.
A couple of thongs, bro.
Thongs, bro.
Thongs, mate. No, honestly, dancing with Tyler, every single week, I have felt so comfortable, so much trust in him, more so than some of the pro dancers. You're just amazing, honestly.
I just would never drop her.
He always says to me, I promise you, I'll never drop you.
Well, I'm going to stop you right there, because weren't always that trustful, was it? Have a look at this.
Oh, no, what's this? What's this?
No. I'm just having a nice little...
8, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh. I mean, at what point in the week did it gel, sir?
I mean, it took a while. It took a while.
I thought we lost her for 1 minute there. I was like, this ain't the way she
Practice
goes.
makes perfect.
In a village hall or something like that. This is not how we lose her. It really looked like you enjoyed it out there.
Yeah, we loved it.
Did you love the performance?
Yeah, like coming off that dance floor and feeling like you just left it all there is the best feeling in the world. Like, if I'd have like messed up and done like wrong steps, you come off, you feel so guilty, but we genuinely gave it our all, and we couldn't have done any more than that.
No, do you know what? I mean, the scores were great. It was your third highest score of the series. You were 4th on the leaderboard. But I mean, when them scores come out, I was looking at your face, and when you were a bit like, I wanted a little bit more.
Yeah, just like, I don't know. I feel like the reaction after the dance with the audience that were there, it was just like, oh, we thought, and judges were standing again, and we're just like, oh, right, we smashed it, and it looked really good. Yeah. And everybody at home as well, coming away from it and seeing the reaction from everybody at home is just, it's just amazing. Like, everybody had so much positive stuff to say about it, and they were grooving in their living rooms and putting a smile on people's faces. That's like what we wanted to do with those dances.
Absolutely. And I mean, there's one thing you can definitely take away from Saturday. Something for the CV. Shirley called him Mr. Rhythm.
Mr. Rhythm.
Oh, what? That literally CV. Yeah. I want that on Kiss now, please. How hard had you been working on those hips? Because they were mesmerising, Ty.
Thanks, Ryan. Thank you. Yeah, it was a lot of practice, man. It was a lot of practice, and I feel like that's it. When you go in and we squeezed every hour out of our week. So I carried on working throughout. I haven't said no to a job whilst I've been on the show.
Honestly, Ty, you've worked so hard.
And I mean, Di's, she's put out all my hectic schedule. She's put out all my commitments, and we've managed to squeeze it out and do a performance like that. Honestly, my heart was smiling throughout.
And I'm gutted. Do you know what? We were too. Someone who, I mean, was smiling, but still had stuff to say. After Will's dance, Craig threw a little bit shade your way with those hips. What did you make about the comment about hips, Tyler?
I mean, I don't know how necessary it was.
Did you grab him at the after-party going, I'll show you, mate?
It wasn't even showing my hips. But you know what? All the judges, they make their comments, and I'm so... I said it, in my last speech, like, I'm so grateful to be able to, like, dance in front of them and have their comments each week and work with them on the show. They're absolutely all amazing in their own right. And it's just part of it, and it's like you take it on board and you grow with it and you try to work harder, and, you know what, I feel like we left it all there on that dance floor, so that's all I can ask.
And I know how much you both enjoyed it. You know how much we love you on this show. Second week, bottom 2.
Yeah.
You get that treatment, you're like, was you worried?
I mean, it's never nice being in the bottom 2, but, first and foremost, I want Tyler to feel as comfortable and as good as possible that he can go out there and smash the routine. So, we were in the bottom 2, but...
We were fired up, though.
We were fired up. It's never the end. When you're announced in the bottom 2, you still have a chance to dance, and you still have a chance to prove that you're, worthy of being in the competition. And I'm just so proud of Tyler for going out there and, you know, just giving everything, leaving his heart and soul onto the floor. And I'm such a passionate dancer. And
really, we would never
no,
have
you
thought
would
that.
never know. For me, it's all about leaving your heart on that floor.
Absolutely.
And I can't ask for any more because he absolutely did that, and I'm so proud of him.
Do you know what? You both did that, and you've both done it since day one. So get those tissues at the ready because it's time to relive it all. Here's your Strictly Best Bits.
I am buzzing for the world of Strictly. Millions of viewers every Saturday night. It's gonna be completely outside of my comfort zone. The excitement is indescribable.
You guys have developed such a trust in a short space of time.
It was so gorgeous.
This evening, you are the most improved. I flipping loved it.
Well done. You did it.
It has been one of the toughest weeks of my life. My body just physically can't do it. But we got to make it work and give it my absolute all.
That was brilliant.
Fab, you lost.
It's never too early for that 10 from Shirley.
Mum sacrificed everything throughout our childhood. This dance will be a tribute to Debs.
Your movements were fantastic.
Absolutely brilliant. Well done, you.
Tyler has been an absolute joy to dance with.
Diane's helped me discover the joy, the happiness of doing it all. Being on that dance floor, nothing compares.
You covered the floor really well. The transitions were amazing.
I thought you were actually leading it, so well done.
That was a very juicy cha-cha-cha.
That's one of the best cha-cha-chas I have seen on Strictly Come Dancing.
You're a legend!
I'm loving being here every second. No, we did it wrong again. I'm finding this dance pretty difficult.
It was a little bit pedestrian for me.
I don't quite think it was the most comfortable dance for you.
Being towards the bottom of the leaderboard last week was tough. So this week I'm going to give it everything I've got.
The determination, the intention, you could feel it.
It was all very square, it was very placed, it was very boxy. It wasn't for me.
Tyler and Dianne.
Being in the bottom two was a bit of a kick. We are going to bring every bit of energy to really put on a performance.
Absolutely exquisite. The lifts, ridiculous. Brilliant.
You definitely are Mr. Rhythm. You are a star.
Judges, it is over to you. I'm going to go with Molly and Carlos.
It's absolutely changed my life. This girl here has changed my life.
You have been an absolute joy to work with. Thank you so much for everything.
Thank you.
Honestly, so many people sit there and say, you know, doing Strictly has changed my life. But Tyler, when you said it, I just really believe you because I know how hard you've worked throughout this entire series. Have you really loved it?
Yeah, man. It's just, I don't know, it's just different. I just feel like, you know, I'm just little old Tyler from some South London council estate, and I feel like it's just surreal to then be dancing in front of millions of people. I consider I never used to come out of my bedroom. I used to be the shyest kid ever. And this girl, just, yeah, she brought the best out of me on that dance floor. And I tell you what, I said it in that speech there, is that, like, Di is what Strictly is all about. She has, like, the passion, she has the power, she has the drive, she has the creativity, she has the patience. Oh, my days, the patience. Because I was,
Sometimes
yeah.
I don't have the patience.
Maybe sometimes on a Thursday afternoon or something. Di, has he been great?
Oh, Tyler is just everything you want in a partner and more. I can't even explain how grateful I am to be given this opportunity to be able to give my best choreography because he's just such a talent. And like I said, on our leaving speech, your smile lights up a room and you always gave me everything and more. So thank you so much. You're an absolute legend.
We adore the pair of you. You have been absolutely fantastic. We're going to miss you so much, Ty. We really, really are. You are great. Give it up for the final time for Tie-Dye, everyone! Oh, love them too. Right, a little later on, we are going to be finding out how Carlos likes to warm up and how Neil Jones can sometimes go a little bit too far with